Hey, it's Diane from Diane Talk, Real Talk, and I am going to do a segment today on mental health and feeling safe and secure. Things you can do to increase your sense of security and safety when you're away from your home, whether it's at work, at school, out, whatever you need to do. If you're gone for any long period of time, long enough period of time, things you can do to make yourself feel better. I call it my toolkit. One is actually a physical toolkit, or things I carry in my toolkit, and one is like virtual or imaginary, that things that I can draw on anytime using just my brain and my memories. So very, very, very important when you feel yourself being triggered by any kind of stresses at all, to have something to lean on to draw you back to now and the present and where you feel safe. Somewhere that no one and nothing can take it away from you. And that is what grounds me. When I'm at work and I feel overwhelmed, or I feel threatened by something or someone, or concerned about something, and threatened doesn't have to mean they're threatening you. It means I don't like what we're doing, I don't agree with it, they're asking me something that I'm not comfortable with, or I just feel threatened because I'm not there yet. I haven't reached that point where I want to either talk about it or do it. So these are real things, and it happens in a blink of an eye and in a second, and there are ways you can get over it. Every day I bring this to work, or anywhere I go, actually. And this is, of course, my makeup bag, but it also has in it things that make me feel comforted. I have Vicks, so this calms me down all the time. I have Vicks, and I use it when I feel like I need to. It kind of just makes me feel I can relax. I breathe it. It makes me feel good. I think I am addicted to it too as well, but that's another story. I take my medication for my back so that I never have to worry that I'm not going to be prepared, I'm not going to be ready, because that can trigger anxiety when you don't think you have everything you need to be successful or to feel safe. And then, of course, just the regular things to makeup. I also have a couple of very personal things in here from years ago that I never leave the house without it in some form of packaging or bag. So that's number one. And I carry this. This is this is Susie, my sheep. Now, why? My husband gave me this sheep years and years and years ago, and she's so cute. And I used to have her on my purse and this and that, but now I just keep her with me in a bag, in something else, so that I can draw on. And it's really not as much about remembering my husband, because I don't need her for that. It's remembering how I felt years ago when we went to the farm and we bought this. He bought this for me. That's what triggers the really good memories of, and it makes me feel safe. It brings me back to a time when I felt good. So it's not as much about David as it is about me feeling safe in the moment right now. So Susie helps me a lot. There's something else I do, and I'll share it with you. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I take at least 2 pieces of mail with me in my purse every day. It can be 6 months old, a year old, yesterday, or whatever. And that has a way of grounding me. It's something that some people do. I've been advised by my therapist that it is a real need at times for people. It has my address on it, so I know where I'm from, and it's just something that makes it feel much better for me. Those are the physical parts of your toolkit. The virtual or the mental parts of your toolkit, the memory parts, are what makes you feel good. So when I come home, I see my cats, I feel good. I have their pictures on my phone, so I can access that anytime I want to, and it gives me peace. Looking at my Fluffy, looking at my Smokey, how that makes me feel. It makes me feel connected to my home and to them, and it calms me down. Always make sure you have a couple of things in your toolkit. I would suggest you put some things together. Everyone has something that makes you feel better, even if it's a bottle of water. Some people report, I've talked to a lot of people, that having a bottle of water with them makes them feel grounded, because if you're going to get emotional, you drink the water. You know, when you swallow, it makes that, so you're not going to cry, you're going to be in better shape, you're going to regain your composure. Those are simple things you can do for yourself, and real things you can do for yourself that belong to you. And don't let anyone ever take it away from you, because it does belong to you. These are simple things. Just remember, Go back to a time and a place where you feel good. If it's, I love lying in my bed. So because my cats are there, I'm safe. It's in my room. It's comforting. I feel secure here. So yeah, go back, draw on. If you're sitting on the couch watching TV is what does it for you, go back to that time. If doing yoga is what does it for you, go there. Do things that center you, ground you, and make you feel safe. Then you regain any concerns your composure. You regain the concerns you had will be manageable. They'll still be there, but you can manage it because you're ready to. Remember, you're your best defense against any mental health concerns, anxiety, and depression. You're the one who can make a difference. You're the one who you need to lean on the most, and you're the one who knows how you feel all the time. This is Diane from Diane Talk Real Talk. Never take your mental health or any health for granted, but mental health is something that changes the world. Make sure you change yours in a positive way. Thanks. Take care.